everyone, welcome back. How was your first day back at first week back at school? Term 4 already. You're nearly in the next year. We're going to do some origami today. I'm going to make something from this piece of paper. I wonder what it's going to be. So I'm going to make a triangle. No, not really. Okay, going to make another triangle. No, that's not what it is. I wonder if you know what I'm making. Now I've got a rectangle and just going to make another rectangle, so I've got all my creases. Now I'm going to make a smaller square out of my square piece of paper. Doesn't look like an animal yet, does it? See, I told you it's an animal. So I'm going to put this like this. Okay, and the other side. Can you hear Pippi crunching on her treat that she gets so that she'll leave me alone? She gets a treat every time we do a video. So I've got a triangle in the middle. Right now I'm going to lift that up because they were only little guide folds. I'm going to fold this in like that and fold this in like that. And now I've got a diamond on a square. No. I'm going to do the other side the same. So we fold this into the center. And then we fold this side into the center. Then I undo it. Get my guide folds. Poke that in along with the fold. Poke that one in along the fold. Where are you? There we go. Along the fold. Whoops. And now I have 2 diamonds. Hang on. Could be 2 bird beaks. Nope. It could be 1 bird beak and a tongue. No. What is it going to be? Okay, so now I'm going to fold this flat again into the center again. It's getting a bit hard because it's thick paper. To make sure my folds. And then this side into the center as well. There, and then I'm going to do the same on the other side. So I'm going to fold this into the center. A nice good crease down there. And then this side into the center. A nice good crease down there. Now what does it look like? Still don't know? Okay, so now I'm going to fold this right down like that. Good crease along there. What does it look like now? Maybe a handkerchief coming out of a pocket. It's not finished yet. And then this crease, this peak, I'm going to do a higher one like that. Do you know what it is? It's nearly done. Do you know what it is? So then I'm going to fold it in half where all those creases were going. Do you know what it is yet? Okay, so now I'm going to lift up this bit just a little bit. Make sure my creases are good and tight. And then these bits, I'll push that out of the way like that. And then about halfway along I'm going to push it down. Do you think you know what it is now? It's getting there. This one I'm going to do the same thing, push it right up and then push it halfway along, push it down. Do you know what it is now? Let's have a look. You know what it is? It's a locust or a grasshopper. I'll just give it an eye and a mouth. There we go. There's my grasshopper. Now there's locusts mentioned in the Bible, isn't there? Locusts in the Bible. Do you remember when Moses went to Pharaoh and said, God said, let my people go. And Pharaoh said, no. And he brought a lot of plagues, and one of the plagues that he brought was locusts. Lots and lots of locusts. Lots of locusts. And they only ate the crops from the the Egyptians' crops. They didn't touch the Hebrews or God's people's crops. But in the book of Joel, we hear about another plague of locusts. And this locust was on God's people's land. So here's my good crops of God's people. And the locusts came along. A plague means there's lots and lots and lots of them. So the plague of locusts came and destroyed all their crops. Ate and 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 ate all of their crops. All of their crops were gone. And God sent the locusts because he wanted the people to remember him and turn to him. So he sent a prophet. Here's my prophet, Prophet Joel, to tell the people here's Joel, and he's telling the people that they need to turn to God. They need to turn to God and pray to him and ask him what they should be doing. Now, in the plague in Egypt, God was showing his power. He was showing his power so that the people could be let free. But this time, he sent the locusts to get the people to turn to him turn to Him and pray to Him and say that they were sorry for the things that they'd done wrong. So you'll get another pack this week. Have a look in the pack. There'll be lots of fun things to do in the pack. Hope you have fun. Maybe you could fold a locust. Maybe you could send me a photo of the locust, or come along to log on live and we can make one together. Bye for now.